Let's take a look at some work from number 5 and thinking from number 6. Take a look at the work of student A and student B. Student A said, I think the unit fraction is 1/4 because I know that we have to have equal parts to have fractions. I saw 2 trapezoids and 1 rhombus, so I tried using more rhombi to cover the trapezoids. I needed 3 more rhombi for a total of 4. This means that my piece is 1 out of 4 total, so it is 1/4. Interesting. Student B said, I think the unit fraction is 1/3 because there are 3 total parts in this whole, and we are referring to one of them. Interesting. These friends think differently. Take a look at their work and think about their answers and decide for yourself. Who do you agree with and why? Say your answer out loud. I heard you say that you agree with student A. You agree with student A because when we look at this shape, we do see 3 parts. But we know that this shape has different sized parts. We see some bigger trapezoids right here and a smaller rhombus. We know that in order to have fractions, our parts must be equal. These parts aren't equal, so this friend thought, how could they cover the shapes that we see with different shapes in order to have equal parts? Another way of thinking about it is, how could I partition or break up the shapes that I see in order to make equal parts? This friend tried using different shapes and realized that if we used 3 more rhombi, we could cover those trapezoids. Then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts, so our unit fraction would be 1/4. What mistake did student B make? Say it out loud. That's right. Student B just looked at the number of parts and saw that there was 3. This friend did not realize that these parts are different sizes, so this shape doesn't show any fractions because fractions must be the same size. Keep that in mind as you jump into your exit ticket.